Squiz Kids acknowledges the traditional owners of the lands on which we podcast, the Turrbal and Kombumerri people.
Squiz Kids! It's your daily news fix. Fun, free, fresh.
Hello and welcome to Squiz Kids Today, your fresh take on what's happening in the world around you. I'm Bryce Corbett. It's Monday, September 1. In Squiz Kids Today, schools banning screen time, world record redhead-gathering, England's stinky poo zoo, and the world's most expensive wave. That's what's making news, kids style.
The Lowdown.
Do you use a screen in your classroom? Maybe you have iPads and laptops that you use to do your schoolwork. Maybe you're a pen and paper classroom. The benefits of both are currently the subject of debate, which is a fancy word for polite, respectful argument, as schools try to balance exposure to tech with the best techniques for learning. An international report from 3 years ago found that Australian school students were among the world's biggest users of technology in the classroom, spending up to 4 hours a day on screens. The same study found that almost 40% of kids were likely to be distracted by digital devices in lessons. That darned internet. There are just so many links to click on and rabbit holes to go down. And a recent study from Australia's own Macquarie University found too much time on screens at school could lead to smartphone addiction. And addiction to anything ain't great. Plus, there's been a decline in handwriting skills as more and more kids complete schoolwork on their screens, and spelling has suffered too, because autocorrect. It's why more and more schools across the country are introducing laptop-free mornings or making kids use textbooks to do research and pen and paper to take notes. So old school. Some schools have even banned screens altogether. Many principals say it's about striking a balance between getting kids used to technology they'll use in everyday life and the many advantages that come with it, with making sure little brains are being enriched in the most effective way possible. Bottom line, kids, screen or not, just stay focused and learn lots in class this week.
Spin the globe.
Each day we give the world globe a spin and find a news story from wherever it stops. And today we've landed in Holland, also known as the Netherlands, where a festival of redheads has taken place. Ginger-haired folk from all over the world have descended on the Dutch town of Tilburg to celebrate being strawberry blonde. More than 3,000 attendees from some 80 countries were expected at the festival, which last year broke the Guinness record for the number of redheads in a single group photo. 1,672, in case you're wondering. There'll be workshops on hair care and makeup and skincare, including sessions dedicated especially to the unique sunscreen requirements of the ginger-hued. I wonder if it's too late for me to book a plane ticket and join them. The organisers say it's a celebration of the beauty and uniqueness of those of us lucky enough to have a carrot top, and as an ageing ginger myself, I say hallelujah to that. And on the subject of Guinness World Records, make sure you tune in tomorrow on this very channel for our Squiz Kids shortcut on Guinness World Records, and find out some of the kookiest records ever set, and why a bet on which bird flies fastest was the origins of this best-selling book.
Weird science.
We're always marvelling in this podcast at the amazing things scientists discover, and what a fascinating job it would be to be a scientist. But here's one sort of scientific research I'm happy to leave to the experts. A zoo in Chester in the United Kingdom is helping to conserve the endangered black rhino by pulling apart its poo. Yep, rhino poo. Now, given their diet, which is plants and vegetation, rhino poo is not all that bad. Great big balls of chewed up grass and tree branches. Researchers say it doesn't even smell that bad. But you can tell a lot about an animal and its health by what's in its poo, which is why Chester Zoo has developed a reputation across the whole of Europe as being the poo zoo, And conservationists from right across the continent send poo samples there to be tested. Gosh, I'm not sure I'd like to be in charge of opening mail at Chester Zoo. Eeff.
Believe it or not.
It's the first day of spring, my friends. And that means it won't be long before we're all heading to the beach for summer. Now, when you do get there, be sure to take a moment to appreciate how amazing Aussie beaches are and how lucky we are to be able to ride waves for free. And that's because in Abu Dhabi, in the United Arab Emirates, it costs $230 a pop to ride a wave in the city's man-made mega wave pool. Yep, $230 to ride a wave. Mind you, it's not just any wave. This wave is as close as it gets to a perfect wave, developed by scientists who have created a special-shaped massive basin, almost 700 metres long, filled with salt water and a special underwater mechanism shaped like a wing that sweeps across the bottom of the basin to create the perfect tube. I don't know about you, but I think I'm going to settle for getting dumped for free at the beach this summer.
Time for the quiz.
This is the part of the podcast where you get to test how well you've been listening. Question number 1. In which country has a gathering of glorious ginger-haired folk taken place this weekend? Did you say the Netherlands or Holland? You'd be correct. Question number 2. What species of rhino are the poo zoo experts in England helping to save? Is it black or white? That's right, they're helping to save the black rhino. Question number 3. How much are surfers paying per wave to ride the near-perfect tubes of Abu Dhabi? Well done if you had your listening ears on and you said $230. Wowzers.
Shout-outs.
It's Monday, September 1. Pinch and a punch for the first day of the month. Today is the first day of spring. Ha-ha! And it's also the birthday of film and TV star Zendaya. And today is Ginger Cat Appreciation Day. Wow, it's all about the ginger hue today. It's also a special day for these Squiz kids celebrating a birthday today and tomorrow. Jet from Forest Lake, Kevin and Chase from Oran Park, Everest from Clifton Hill, Ella from Albury, Finn from Googong, Anaya from Kellyville, Caden from Wentworth Point, Mal from Coolamon, Subaki from Indrapilli, Jacob from Castledine, Adeline from Mount Peter, Lucy from the Gold Coast, Matilda from Narromburn, Marcus from Linfield, Elliot from Camp Hill, and Avalon from Louth Park. And belated birthday shout-outs go to Jamos, Brax, Barnes and Aria, all from Kallangur, Menars and Pehal from Oakenham, and Arwen from Lucas. And classroom shout-outs today go to Class 6A at Kallangur State School, and happy birthday to Mrs. McIver, the Year 2 Wombats with Mrs. Woolcock at Marion Catholic School in Townsville, and Class B4 with Mrs. Chidlow and Mrs. Wallace at Excelsior Primary School in Canning Vale. Don't forget, if you've got a birthday coming up and you want a shout-out, or if you're after a classroom shout-out, drop us a line at squizkids@thesquiz.com.au or fill out the form on our website. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for listening to Squiz Kids today. We'll be back again tomorrow with our special Squiz Kids shortcut on the Guinness World Records. It's a good one. Make sure you tune in. In the meantime, get out there and have a most excellent day. Over and out.